All right. Well, as a heads up to the viewers, this is probably going to be a little weird. When this uploads, it's going to be right after episode 2 uploads, which there's been quite a bit of a gap in between the first 2 episodes and the following episodes that we do have recorded. I have a lot of editing to do, so this is kind of just a general update of the series and what's going on and what Risky has done. But you're not going to be seeing the next 2 episodes probably for at least a week or 2. I'm going to say it's probably going to be at least a week for episode 3, and maybe a little longer if I try to get both of them done around the same time. So, just so you know, things are going to be a lot different between 2 to 4. 2 and 4 are going to have a lot of new stuff. You're not going to see any of this yet outside this video, but we're coming to this pretty quickly, hopefully. Alright, so Risky wanted me to jump on the server, but he wanted me to start recording before I got on, because he wants to see my reaction, so I guess you and him are going to see the reaction at the same time, so let's see what's going on. Ow.
Welcome back.
Ah, yes, thank you, thank you. Go ahead and say something real quick.
Something real quick.
All right. So I can see many changes already. For one, I got hurt when I fell, because apparently I am no longer on the same plane of existence, if you will.
Yeah, the first step was a doozy. I couldn't help it.
I couldn't help but notice our nether portal in the distance, but I'm going to wait to go check that out. Instead, I'm going to take a look at this stuff I kind of got a glimpse of behind me. So, okay. Plenty of flat ground. Good, good, good. I got the new little cattle pen over here. Looks like you have a, you've been wrangling up some villagers. Got a crap ton of storage. Ah, I see you did end up finishing your, stone storage and whatnot storage system. I like it, I like it. You already have
it's not quite
diamond block storage and raw diamond storage. Well, I say raw diamond storage, I mean like the diamond block.
Yeah, it's to denote the valuables and the ores. It's not really just diamond storage yet.
Yet. We got 2 brewing stands on top of each other. Nice, nice. We got some unnamed storage so far. Okay, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use this.
Yeah, reset your spawn because it has moved a couple of times.
I did think I had it at my house, but I don't know what all has changed since then. So
nothing as of yet. I've been getting these weird.
Do I spy a zombie with my head?
Well, technically it's my head, but yeah, it's your head.
Hello, Mr. Zombie. You look like me. Except for...
Well, actually, he looks like me wearing your skin, but that's beside the point.
What do you mean he looks like you? He has my head on him.
So the way I had to get the head is I had to put your skin on my character and then kill myself so that I could get
Wow, so that's the Risky head that you were telling me about.
Yeah, so that's the that was me talking about not
so dumb. I love it.
Yeah, but yeah, I had to get a player head so that the durability wouldn't deplete while he was out in the sun, so he wouldn't burn. So I just need to make sure that he stays away from iron golems, because we all know that iron golems like to kill my zombies. The iron golems have killed 3 of my zombies, all wearing diamond armor, holding diamond swords.
Oof.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna go take a look-see at your villager corral.
Yeah. I'm just getting them in groups of 6 right now. So I've just been.
What is all this all about? I've got to ask.
It's just because I want to keep them safe from zombies while I go do other things, and in order to keep them safe,
The entire trading hall is gone, as I can see.
Yes. The trading hall is gone. I'm working on. I gotta design a new one actually. Yeah.
The amount of work you have put on to flattening this out is freaking insane.
Yeah, 3 days of nonstop digging almost.
Good lord.
Yeah.
Stupid chicken. Oh. All right, so I got you one extra chicken and one fell out. Got that baby chicken. All right, I've got to ask: have you sabotaged my house at all?
No. I have been hearing these voices telling me something's coming, but I don't.
That's not ominous at all.
Yeah, I haven't quite deciphered what they are yet, because obviously they're just voices, but for the most part it seems pretty normal. Aside from like the great leveling.
Question: do you remember how to zoom in, or do we not have that data pack?
We do not have that ability.
Right.
It is not compatible with some of the stuff that's on the.
All right, I'm gonna take a look to make sure my house has actually not been fucked with, because I kind of don't trust you.
I mean, I haven't touched your house, so.
Okay, good. I'll think that you did not. Okay, everything looks normal. All my stuff's in there. Didn't pull a prank on me. That's good. That's good. That's good.
I mean, I did tell you that I was thinking about pulling a prank, but I have not yet done anything.
So where's your so you had to take down your your iron farm, obviously.
Yep, the iron farm had to get taken down. However, I have, if you look in some of the chests by the bed, I have a couple of project boxes that I have where I pulled some of the resources, or I have pooled some of the resources to work on some projects here in the near future. I also have a gradient for a bigger build that I think you'd be interested in seeing.
Deep Slate, I love you. You really need to make it 3 high?
I don't, but...
I mean, I don't think phantoms will attack him, will they?
No, I don't think so either, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Alright, so let's go take a look at the nether portal, because I actually, that was one of the things that I just finished not too long ago.
I'm not gonna lie, from a distance it looks fantastic.
Oh yeah, no, it looks really good, and I'm very, very proud of it. There's just a couple of blocks that I want to put down, but it is yeah, I'm very happy with it.
I like your little stalactite right there.
Oh yeah, no, it's like I had to make. I felt like it needed to be really messy, but like not overly messy. And I feel like I found a good.
Go ahead.
I feel like I found a good like balance of messy and like weathered, that it like almost looks like it's supposed to be there.
Is this the tuft?
Yeah, this is tough. So it goes tough into cobblestone, into stone, into andesite, giving it this nice gradient that runs dark to light. Almost like it has been weathered up down.
I almost looks like it used to be a part of some other structure, which I like some ancient structure that has
interesting. Yeah.
Other than this piece right here, been destroyed and eroded away, possibly.
Yeah, I could probably put like more like boulders and pebbles and stuff that like trail off to the either side, but I think this is still temporary, because once we get once I get a bigger build going, I'm probably going to want it to be centralized inside the house, in some way, shape, or form.
Gotcha.
But yeah, it works still. It's still connected to the same spot, and I'm very proud of it. It used a lot of different. It's used a lot of techniques that I've learned over over the course of watching other people play the game, and I'm glad that I was able to put those in practice and have it turn out really well. So you want to see the whatchamacallit for the build palette for the big build?
Sure.
It's gonna start out like I'm gonna have a gradient. So it starts out with the dark.
Okay.
And then I believe, yes, that is right. So and then it gets a little lighter, and then it gets a little bit lighter, and then it's light.
All right.
And so you kind of mix that in and kind of get them to either do this like pixelated boxy like way it worked up the wall to build a gradient, like it's darker towards the top and then or lighter towards the top because it's sun bleached, and it gets darker towards the bottom because that's where the shadows rest. Or you can do like a like this like swirly mix where in between each section of different color you have this slight like the noise between each layer, and we'll play with that more when we get to it. But that's basically all I've been up to for the last week or so.
Good googly moogly. You have been a busy man.
Busy penguin.
A busy penguin. I like what you've been doing, honestly.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I've got ideas for a build that I'm gonna start working out, and we'll start putting that on the server here pretty soon.
Nice. Have you done anything with the mine tunnel at all, or is it still the same?
Which one?
The one with the lighting.
Oh, the one with the lights. It's not. It's basically the same. It's currently covered up right now, because I'll probably end up doing like some sort of staircase up closer to the top,
the ground level, so to speak.
Yeah, that way we don't have to go as far, or at least we don't have to like do this parkour jumping up the hill out of like this little chasm,
right?
That we had. So that should make things a little easier.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So do you want to see some of the projects that I have? I've already gathered all of the resources that we need for.
Yeah.
So in this chest, this is the iron farm. Obviously, like that's basically the block form of all of the iron farm, minus a couple of the redstone and hoppers and stuff that I can easily throw back in there. It's not a big deal. This is the cactus farm that I tore down because obviously it couldn't be just sitting there floating in the air anymore.
Right.
This next stack of 4 chests here is actually a disassembled gold farm. So it has all of the resources necessary to build the gold farm. Maybe it's got enough resources to build what's the word I'm looking for? The bartering system that will go underneath the gold farm.
Yeah.
That'll work in tandem with the gold farm.
Question: do you have a schematic for the gold farm? Or
so the gold farm will produce gold, throw gold into the things that what are they called? The piglins. And then they will throw down items, and then those items will get shot across a ice path that will get sorted into a big sorting system. And then this double stack here next to that is a disassembled Enderman farm.
Oh, very nice.
For when we get to the end. And then the chest next to that is just miscellaneous storage.
So I have a question. I had muted myself on accident a second ago, so you didn't hear it. The gold farm, do you have a schematic for that, or is that something you just build on the fly?
I can build it on the fly, but I did go and get the schematic for it because I know what build I'm doing. The only difference is that the build I'm doing is going to be slightly like I'm gonna have to connect it to the bartering farm manually. Like I'm gonna have to like build like that's a bit of redstone that I'm gonna have to build myself. Because there isn't a version of this farm that I want to do that, because I don't want to have to go find turtle eggs and all that stuff. That sounds really annoying and not fun.
Right.
Even though I could do it and it would make the farm a lot faster, because then I could AFK at a different spot. This is where I AFK up towards the top of the world, and I don't have to do as much spawn proofing inside the bedrock box that is the Nether.
Right. So here's a question I'd like to pose to you.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be kind of cool to do that on stream, like kind of do that together on stream as a kind of a build stream, if you will.
Yeah, I now that we've gotten a few episodes under our belt, I planned on doing some of the more tedious things on stream. That being a possibility of one. It will be one of those things that's going to be kind of tough because it's going to be very, very finicky.
Oh, I don't doubt that at all.
And misplacing stuff is going to be annoying, but we should be fine. Yeah, I'm really excited about this this block palette. I like the dark into the light. I wish there was another shade, possibly between, and I might not be thinking of one, but in between like deep slate and blackstone maybe, and then I can drop off this top one.
Like the only other color I can think of is obsidian, but it would look so off compared to everything else.
Yeah.
So before I end the update video, do you want to show me some of the schematics that we're going to be working with?
I'd have to send them to you, which I could do.
That's right. I do that while in game.
Yes, you can. It's gonna be an interesting build, and it's gonna be kind of difficult to do on stream, per se.
I doubt it. But we're up for the challenge.
I'm always up for the challenge. I've built this farm in every playthrough of Minecraft I've done. It requires a absolute ton of resources, but I have done the vast majority of that resource gathering, so
should be off to a pretty good start at least.
Oh yeah, for sure. I remember when this farm was made, like announced.
Yeah.
Like somebody had come up with the idea. It required like you to have iron golems to pull some of the mobs away from you so that they didn't, like the magma cubes didn't come to you, and then they changed the way the nether spawns work and all sorts of crazy stuff. But I'm gonna remove.
All right, well, I went ahead and remove that schematic. So that is something to look forward to.
Yeah, there's others. The other schematics that we have are, I have a chicken farm because I needed a chicken farm, which it's super simple. That one, if you want to load that one and see it, it's pretty self-explanatory. You have a spot for chickens that lay eggs. The eggs get shot out, and then a thing dispenses lava to
quite tiny, actually.
Yeah, it's very small. I could have just looked up the video for this and not had to like get a schematic for it.
So those actual chickens that are going to be in this?
Yeah, the chickens that are in this pen are actually going to be the chickens probably.
The reason I'm asking because I didn't know if chickens could take up 2 blocks or 1 block with 2, because that's what it shows right here.
Yeah. They will. You just get them to walk in the same block and they'll fall in place.
Nice.
But this will produce cooked chicken.
It always amazes me the kind of stuff people can come up with in Minecraft. I would not have thought of like half of these things. All right, well, I think that's a pretty good teaser of things to come. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end this update here, and I hope to see you all later.